Okay.
Let's channel our inside displaced forest burning murder hobo refugees. Let's channel Edgar Nolan, John Gilmore, and Wilton Bonecrag, Dagel Scott Hatch. These boys, they're out and about, aren't they? So last night, after a quite eventful day where you murdered a man with a cart full of decaying corpses, of like dismembered decaying corpses, you murdered that man, killed a wild dog, set a forest on fire, stole a fishing pole from two starving brothers, and ruined their chicken dinner.
I forgot about
When
the
you
dinner.
say it like that, you make us sound like assholes.
I'm doing a quick recap, buddy. This is just what happened. What is summary? Oh, you also did some interesting things like finding water, killing a fox, dismembering a trap, and then finally finding your ways to a sulfur-smelling hillocks of hot springs, and you've come to know after like talking to the adventurers that you met there that this place is called Mary Springs, and it is a vacation location for these characters. And you've had quite a night, guys. You have had quite the fucking night with these fellows. You know what's hilarious? That everybody thought there was going to be an orgy. I never said one time there was going to be any type of orgy. Everybody just assumed there's going to be an orgy.
That's all Edgar, dude.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to say that it's not off the table, but it's not necessarily on it. So
it happens underneath the table.
So we're gonna go through. So everybody kind of told me. So this is more for the listeners. So everybody told me last night what they're gonna do here at the party. All right. So we're gonna go through everybody. We're gonna get their roles, and then we're gonna piece together this night hangover style because everybody got so drunk they barely remember what happened. So Edgar, we'll start with. So you wanted to get in good with Nisby and Patricia, have some fun partying, and then seek information on the Severin cult.
Yes.
All right, so let's get a wisdom or intelligence roll, as you are seeking Severin cult information.
Seek the fuck out of that shit, Edgar.
Seek hard, boy.
Get that
nice.
17. I got a -1.
At some point in the night, you remember stumbling into Hobart as you were like looking for information on the Severin cult. You can't remember exactly what point in the night this happened. It says, I fucking hate those bastards. They're more active as of late. And this is strange to hear this type of voice coming from a Belfort priest. Totally out of character for this type of man. They're more active as of late, creeping out of the shadows. The orthodoxy, them that worships the entire Sacramentus, embraces them as brothers. They sicken me, for just as many as they've cured, they've killed. And you remember that from last night.
Wow. Just like this the whole time during it, I'm like, yeah, fuck them.
That guy was spitting fire.
Now go ahead.
Yeah, let's go fire.
Go ahead and roll the percentile dice. And this is going to be for your interactions with Nisby and Patricia.
So what's the percent? Which one is that one?
It's the last one. The one that's 2 dice. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a sexy ass dice.
Yeah. Plus 2.
54.
Yep.
Okay, and how are you trying to like get this man to trust you or like getting to know him? Like just to describe a little bit what you do with Nisby.
Oh man.
Fuck this He opened up his mouth and gobbled his cock down in one gobble.
I don't know. I just kind of like, fuck, man. Socialized with them. I don't know. Crack jokes.
Just, hi, my name's...
my name's... fuck, man. I'm terrible at this right now.
That's okay. We're coming into it.
We're not helping with the jokes, honestly.
I basically, I just... I explained to him what happened to our town and, I don't know, make some jokes, Try to make it a lighthearted mood. They're not going to want to, they don't want a downer, I guess, while they're on vacation.
All right, well, good. Yeah, so you can tell that that Patricia is, like, not really... She actually hasn't said a single word to you the entire night. You remember that. But Nisby did he empathized with you over losing your hometown because he let you know that like a similar thing actually happened to him at a young age. Bandits actually raided his village and slaughtered just about everybody, and he managed to hide down in the sewers and get away, and eventually came into the mercenary corps that he's in now for Miser's Peak. The last roll for you, Edgar, is going to be a Constitution roll to see how well you handle your wine.
Hell yeah.
This will come into play later.
Ooh. Oh, bitch. Wait, no, that's a D12. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was the wrong one.
That's okay.
It looked
D20
I'm
plus
blind.
your Constitution modifier.
17 Constitution.
-6.
Plus 0.
Okay, you have the hardy liver of a 16-year-old horse stable boy, and so you actually have decent recall of the night before, and we'll get into that later.
Did I kiss Nesby? I'm just kidding. I'm not.
I mean, hey,
try.
I
Yeah, a
wouldn't
little
doubt
bit
it.
more than kids.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just trying to get in good with them. Like,
Dude,
get them to trust us,
last episode
basically.
you were trying to fuck his wife.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, jokingly, more the sister than the wife. But
Oh yeah,
So Dagel, we'll go for Dagel next.
Yes.
but I was just joking, mainly.
loud
kind
one.
of.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Dagel said that he wanted to get drunk on wine and spar people. So go ahead and start with your Constitution roll, and we'll see how you did on your wine.
Right.
game.
Oops, sorry. The Constitution. I have
well,
a
his
plus 3,
constitution's not doing great right now.
and not very. I have a plus 3 on its D20, right?
Yeah.
I was like, you gotta.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
Good fuck. Oh, I'm
Very
gonna
good.
roll so bad because of you guys.
Yes.
Dagel
In
has
case
a
you're
rare condition.
fucked.
He was born with 2 livers, and
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And they're both made of iron.
he both made of iron. Okay, so you drink a bunch of wine, and all it does is serve to like fuel your inner fire. And you bring that powerful Scottish energy onto the battlefield, right?
Are we in a church? Goddamn! I feel like this-
Casey keeps copying me. I'm trying to cool off.
So the three.
I didn't see. I just saw Casey.
Sorry.
I'm
Casey's
sorry.
starting it. All right, guys. Let's... All right.
Oh, is it? Okay. So the three what you thought were servants that have come with Nisby and Hobart and Lorne and Patricia and all them are actually new recruits, you find out. And when you bring up the prospect of sparring, Nisby says, sounds like a capital plan. He says, in fact, the sword you're holding right now has no edge to it, so you can fight with it immediately. And he calls this boy over. He says, Fenner, come on. And he comes from the other side and he says, bring a sword, you dunce. And he goes back into the tent. He grabs a sword, and the two of you get into a sparring match. He looks wiry and dirty, and he has knotted red hair. And he's standing across from you, just like in rags, with one of the with the edgeless blade, or what you hope is an edgeless blade. And go ahead and roll a dexterity roll to spar with Fenner.
It's also a D20 as well.
Yeah.
I'm imagining like my little brother.
Oh,
Yeah,
like a
dude,
Nick.
with the +1.
Okay, 11. And I
But
have to
this
roll
guy's
against
seen
you, so-
fights. This
Is
guy's
it,
seen
is it the
fights.
red hair?
And
Is that
me just being a drunken like, you want to fucking fight? Let's go. Well, I guess I remember quite a bit, so I'm like,
Okay. So
don't remember that
okay.
it was edged, or I thought it was edged. The sword I grabbed once.
Even you, having like rarely probably swung a sword in your life, you realize that Fenner is having like trouble holding down his alcohol. He actually pukes a little in his mouth, and you see like a trail of purple like leak down into his chest hair before you guys start fighting. And you're easily knocking aside his blade as he comes in with these heavy swings, and you end up like pinning him down to the ground with your sword as Nisby claps.
I don't have to be good at fighting, but I can pretend I do, and that's all that matters. Just enough to get paid. That's all that matters.
Yep. And for winning your match, go ahead and you have an inspiration dice. Okay? You are inspired by winning your first sword fight. Dagel.
Is that a D20?
Yeah, so basically, whenever you want to use it, whenever you make a roll, you have advantage. So just choose whenever you make your next. Yeah,
Oh,
whenever
just
you
hold
want,
it.
you get
It's hold it.
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, you hold
It's-
on to it and you use it when you want it.
Sorry. Siding away from game. It's basically when you play into your role, essentially, right? Inspiration, just playing when you play your character.
Yeah, you have inspiration.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Cool.
Word.
Sorry. You grab a pen.
Cool.
Bird up. And now we're going to go with John.
I was,
Are you ready? Okay. So John told us that he wanted to get drunk and help Hobart prepare food, attempt to share recipes, practice with his new sword, and get to know the group. So we're going to go ahead and do a wisdom roll for working with Hobart and trying to get to know him.
yeah, and we got a +2.
13? Okay. So you realize that Hobart doesn't seem to have any skills or interest with food whatsoever. He relies heavily on you and the other recruits. You find this kind of strange for a Belfort priest to know nothing about preparing food.
Oh god damn! I thought you knew what was
This guy's
going on.
suspicious as fuck. Is this the same guy that?
You know
told
what?
me-
You know what? Move out of the way. I got this.
So you see that Hobart, as he steps away from the, actually roll a Constitution roll. Let's see how drunk you got. This will help with other things.
And Constitution 0. All right,
Okay,
+0.
11. Yeah, so you do remember when he steps away from the grill, he puts his gloves back onto his hands, these leather gloves, and you can see that his hands are heavily scarred over his knuckles and his fingers, and the back of his hand is just like covered with like a patchwork of terrible scars.
Why is now they got the biggest smile on right now?
This motherfucker doesn't know what a special is.
I was kind of thinking the same thing, but fuck.
This Hobart guy.
No, honestly, I was about to say something in my character.
This Hobart is his name.
Hobart.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Was he the one that that was saying the stuff about Severn?
Yeah,
To
he's the
me-
one who told you some things about Severn. How you found that he really has a distaste for them, hates them a lot.
He just seems like really weird to be this fucking Belfort, like priest guy.
Yeah, there's something
know.
off about it for sure.
Yeah.
Stoic is what I remember, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he
when you
also-
first met him, and now into the night, getting to know him and being around him.
Yeah.
It's like how satyrs like to play fucking pan flutes and shit. You find a satyr that won't play pan flute, don't trust that shit.
So yeah,
You
so
gotta
you
play
remember
the
that,
character, motherfucker.
and we're gonna. So let's do a dexterity roll for your sword practice. And I'm just gonna say, as you guys are like sparring
-2,
people.
bro.
Okay, so yeah, you.
I'm glad I asked for help. Fuck.
Yeah, you play around with your sword for a little while, and yeah, you just can't seem to get over the fact that you're uncomfortable having a sword in your hands, actually. It just feels dangerous. And you don't know whether it has an edge or not, you don't know if it's sharp, and you're afraid to touch the blade to find out.
You're for gut. You're for
What a
gun control.
stupid ass butcher.
I know my blades, motherfucker. I know my blades.
All right, so, okay, and now we're
For
going
the
to go to
sake
Wilton.
of my character, let's say I know an edge.
So
Yeah,
Wilton said he wanted to drink wine, spar with anybody that would let him, dig up bait and fish in the night, and also talk to the servants, who are recruits.
Oh.
Everybody said they were servants before, so I've just taken it as your team, like, assumed they were servants and then found out they're recruits.
Yeah, bunch of assholes.
Yeah, we're pieces of shit. We just assume things right off the bat. Except for that guy
Did
who
I
was
say-
eating people. He
There's
deserved
Did I
to be
say
in
an orgy.
servants?
They're gonna make their servants join the orgy.
Hold
Okay,
up, did I say servants in mine?
I don't know.
I thought you called them servants.
Somebody did. Okay, Wilton.
Don't-
Sounds like
roll a Constitution roll. For your drinks, dog.
Oh, yo, drinks.
oh.
He fell asleep
Will-
on the toilet.
Wilton gets
call
notably
that classic
hammered
Wilton.
during the night.
That's a classic Wilton thing.
Woo! Wilton!
So roll a wisdom or intelligence roll, whichever's higher.
See if you mumble something like fraternity like. Definitely mumbled something fraternity
So
like.
I got my wisdom's
I told you
at
you were
11
getting
or
fucked.
intelligence at 11. Sorry.
What's the point?
Okay, so you barely remember. You can't even remember the recruits' names. You remember standing by the fire and like briefly talking to them, and them telling you some important information. But in the morning, you just can't recall. And then let's go ahead and roll for it. So you do remember vaguely that you snuck off to go fishing in the night, and go ahead and roll a dexterity roll. With a disadvantage, I guess.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No need to roll again. No need to roll again. So
There goes the pole.
and so you remember coming back with a fish, and you look around your tent and you realize that not only is your fishing pole missing, but there's just a rock next to you, a big kind of flat, somewhat fish-shaped rock in your bed next to you.
Hey guys, go.
Pause real quick. So I lost the fishing pole. Do I still get my 3 hooks and reels? Do I still get to keep those?
Oh, dude, let's see. Okay, roll high or low, buddy.
We'll go low.
Oh, you lost everything. You can't seem to find any of your tackle, my friend.
Oh man, what a rough night. Fuck.
You can always check your foot.
All right. So at whatever level of inebriation you guys reached in the evening, at some point Nisby and Patricia and Lorne had all taken notice of your guys' interest in like fighting each other and fighting the recruits and stuff, and they decided that they were going to set up a battle royale elimination match for you guys.
Well, with us or with all the recruits?
With you guys and the recruits. So there's 7 of you. If one of you sits out the battle royale, then all the recruits will join. And if all of you want to fight, then one of the recruits is gonna be scared.
Are these fights to the death?
These are not fights to the death.
Okay,
These
yeah.
are just
okay.
you're fighting with sparring weapons. You'll actually get hurt though because you're fighting, and yeah, but they offer up a prize too. So Nisby says, "I'll throw in 2 silver pieces for the winner." And Patricia silently throws in a piece, Hobart throws in a piece, and even Aaliyah throws in a piece. So there's 5 silver pieces up for grabs. And also the eyes of these veteran adventurers, too.
The fuck?
Count me in.
I'm waiting for you guys' answers.
Oh yeah. I guess
Of course I'm
in.
down. Well, you could definitely count me in. I'm always been one for prize fighting.
Part of me wants to go find Booger. I mean, Bogart. No, part of me wants to go find him, but actually, this is a way to prove ourselves in some way, so we could possibly like grow as characters. So I'm in too.
All right, so is that everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, even John facing his fears.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so they in the middle of the night, near the fire, they just they pulled together a few like fallen trees. They cut down a few trees and they just make a diamond for you guys to fight in. And standing at the corners of the diamond are Aaliyah, Patricia, Lorne, and Nisby, who are all cheering you and the recruits on as you step into the circle. Now let's establish the brackets, yo. It turns out that actually that one of the recruits, his name is Martin. He freaked out when he heard about the fights. He's just like, I just don't think I'm ready yet. And he goes and he sits off in one of the hot springs far away.
Also.
He's like, that child pulled his dick out when they first appeared.
Oh my god! But the two that are staying in are Fenner, who's the wiry red-haired guy, and this guy named Yol, who's just kind of like Viking break shithouse style guy.
He's Yol the Swole. We gotta take that guy out.
Yeah, Yol the Swole. So yeah, you brought that up in the night, dude, and he thought it was really cool. He wants people to call him that.
Yol the Swole.
Yol the Swole.
Side note,
Yol.
yeah, my,
I went up to him. I was like, "Hey, what's your Yol? Damn, you're big." The name's Yol. Yo the swole! Everybody, yo the swole! Yo the swole!
The kind of size of his muscles, everyone just cheered it.
Swole!
I'm gonna do some rolls now to see who's fighting who. Okay.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Roll it, daddy.
Holy shit! I don't even know why I got into this.
We have no home. Fuck it. Let's do whatever we can.
I mean, yeah, like
Wilton may have been drunk last night, but this bone crab will
I want to
become
possibly try to learn
victorious.
stuff, but goddamn, why did I do this?
So the first fight is Dagel versus Yol.
Damn, you gotta go against Yo the swole. No.
Yo, the swole.
Oh
Beat
wow!
Dagel. Yo,
What
the
are we-
swole.
what are we fighting with?
Dagel.
You're supposed to be on my side, you sons of
Dagel,
bitches.
Uh,
What's the game? What's the game? What are we fighting with?
Hold on one sec. Sorry.
Okay,
We're just
no worries.
chanting. Me and Wilton are just Yo the swole. Beat
Oh, you
Dagel.
guys are cheering
Yo,
on
the swole. Beat Dagel.
seriously,
You're supposed to be on my side, you bratty bastards.
Watch out! I heard that guy.
We're giving.
I'm your guy. I'm your guy here. I
giving-
fought to the nil for y'all.
We're giving you negative
Nothing
criticism
for
to
me.
get you hyped up to beat him.
Oh, it's adrenaline you want. You haven't seen me in a bar fight. Oh yeah.
Seriously, Dagel, no, be
So,
careful there.
There's two weapons that you can choose from. So Nisby explains it. He says, now 2 men enter the ring, and if you leave the sides of the ring, you lose. If you get knocked out, you lose. And if you submit to your opponent dishonorably, you lose.
I turn to Wilton and I say, Budokai rolls. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. No. Okay.
Jesus.
All right, so Yol steps into the diamond first, and he lets out a little bit of a. He decided to pick a staff, so he's got a quarter staff, and so he just holds up the big stick and he shakes it above his head, and he spits into the fire. And he says, "Come at me!"
Yo.
This is what the embodiment of Jesus Christ looks like.
So Yol is wearing a kilt, and nothing else.
Jesus.
He's just wearing a black kilt.
Better watch out. Yo, the swole might have something down below.
What weapon will you choose, Dagel? There's a blunted sword, then there's a quarter staff.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the quarter stuff.
Okay. Stabs too.
Wise.
All right. Anything you want to do as you enter the ring here? Yol did his little dance for you.
Can I look around this surrounding? So of the quarter, so we are in a are we like in like almost like there's a dirt moat around us or a?
There are
branches.
There are four trees that they dropped, like four like kind of like medium-sized big logs, and they make a diamond. Like each of the trees is like 10 feet,
Okay.
so it's like a 20 square foot diamond all on the inside. It's small. It's a very small area.
I got some visual for you, Matthew.
Okay.
And then you're in there. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Is it-
That's like this.
So I want to speak to Swole. Say, you're a strong man, aren't you?
Jesus,
Yo,
look at me beat you.
He says, "What gave you that idea?"
I bet you I'm faster than you.
Yo, the swole.
I bet you I'm faster than you. And I just dropped my staff down on the ground.
Oh, you dropped the staff?
Yeah, I drop my quarter staff on the ground and I say, I bet you I'm faster than you, Swole. I bet you I can run faster. I can run from one end to the other faster than you can.
He says, "Wait, you tell him to run where?"
I can run from one end of the triangle, from the diamond to the other end faster than you can, Swole. I bet you I'm a faster man.
Let's see. Hold on.
No matter
Okay,
your
let's-
size isn't that quick, is it? I bet you I'm a man. I'm with speed. I'm faster than you.
I see
Roll
what
a,
you're doing here.
go ahead
I
and
challenge you to
roll
a foot
a
race.
go ahead and roll a deception. Let's do a deception for you. This is interesting. Oh my gosh, my phone keeps slipping.
A 3.
He
Well,
says,
can I use my whatchamacallit, my one die? Yes,
Use
yes,
what?
I am.
The inspiration die?
Then my inspiration.
Oh yeah, go ahead, do it. Roll another d20.
Nice. So I just kind of
one.
a reroll, essentially, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you get a reroll.
Ooh, no, not good.
+2, that's 8.
Oh, yeah, I do have a deception. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. See?
Okay, yeah. So he says, well, you can run wherever you want, but there's nowhere to hide in this diamond.
Shine bright
Yo,
like
the swole!
Yo, the swole. Big Dagel. Yo,
All
the
right,
swole.
so roll initiative.
Okay.
The fight is beginning. Like you see that he's getting ready to come at you.
He like scared. He grabs his quarterstaff off the ground real
Plus
quick.
your dex. What's your dex modifier?
I got a +1.
Okay, so he swings at you first. Oh, that's gonna hit. Okay.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
All right, he cracks you for 2 damage.
Oh fuck.
This
2
is like
non-lethal
non-lethal.
damage.
Yeah, non-lethal. Okay.
Non-lethal, so we'll just play non-lethal.
Yeah, you can only be knocked out in this fight.
Okay, gotcha. So I have a 4 health.
Yep. So he circles around the side of you and he jumps up in the air. He kind of does like this scissor kick thing and then slaps you with the quarterstaff right on your shoulder.
Oh,
God
shit,
damn,
dude.
that boy can get air.
It's
That
your
damn
turn.
Rarusa.
So you can use
Try
either
to kick my
strength-
ass.
You can use
I'm sorry?
strength or dexterity in this.
Can I move to the? Can I move to the outer ring? Can I move to the outer ring and like maybe like hold
Taunt
up a, like
Sorry,
almost
like,
hold up a
negate?
pose? Yeah, hold up to the outer ring, kind of just like I want to go to the outermost of the ring. Hold my quarterstaff low, and I want to taunt him.
Interesting. Okay, so go ahead and do an intelligence roll. Let's try that. Intelligence or wisdom,
All right.
whatever's higher. Probably intelligence.
Ooh, fuck, dude! It
Probably
doesn't
not.
get smarter than that. It's a 2. I'm fucking shit. I'm the bane of luck, guys. Like or bad luck.
Oh, dude, no,
Damn.
you're not. Look at my rolls, man. Oh shit! I
All
lost my fishing
All my
pole.
shit's
and
under
bait.
10.
So you come and you put your stick down low, like baiting him in.
And I want to taunt him. Yeah, I want to taunt him. Be like, you'll fuck my mother, because I got a 2. You fuck my mother.
He just turned it into Borat.
I suck at your dick.
You guys, I
Very
think
nice.
Dagel just created a third personality on the battlefield.
Oh no. Oh. All right. So yeah. So you he comes at you. As you put your thing down. Oh, he misses though. He slams the quarterstaff into the ground next to you, and he's just like you can see. He's pissed off.
Can I do a dexterity check? Roll over and push him out of the ring?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Come on, fucking Faith be with me. Come on, man. Faith, come on. You bitch.
Fuck
God damn it, you bitch. Literally everything under 10.
Yo,
What's the percentage of that?
Yo.
Wait, under 10?
Sorry, I didn't mean to roll that. That was
Oh,
me,
yeah. Well, we
All
got
right,
a
so
10
you-
there.
So yeah, you jump and you try to shove him out, and yeah, he ducks under it, and he points his stick over at you, and he says, "Clever. You're not gonna get me like that."
This is a big guy, dude. He's swole.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
swole.
That's right.
Yo,
That's what they call me now. Yo, the swole. And Nisby, you can hear Nisby from the side. He's just like, we do not call you that. We call you
reason-
swole.
we call you recruit. Now finish
Can I
this.
talk?
Don't.
Dagel's gonna have a
can I
new
talk to
rival
him?
by the end of
Can I
this.
talk to this guy? I
You
say,
can talk. Say.
if fate will not let me beat you, okay? And Mother Earth, obviously, you've been nurtured like a motherfucker, okay? But it's like, how much are they paying you to win the next round? I will pay you in double. I will pay you in twofold, my man.
You can pay him 10
I got some coin. If it's coin you're after, I got coin.
So he looks at you. He actually does stop for a moment, and he says, 10 silver, right now. I'll step out of this ring. You have to give it to me right now. Right now.
Do I have 10? Do I have 10? I have 10.
You see Patricia does some signs with her hands alongside the ring, and then Aaliyah, her sister, like watches her hands and then goes and whispers in Nisby's ear as you're doing this in the ring.
I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but do I have? Okay. Well, is he distracted? Can I fucking try to get an initiative and like push him out again?
Little motherfucker!
Wow.
I'll let you. Okay, I'll let you try one more time. One more time.
Yes.
So you're gonna try to shove him out.
11. Come on.
Wait, what's that?
Man.
Plus what?
Oh, 11 is so. It's 11 plus. Is it a strength or dex? It's probably dex because I'm coming from the ground, right? Or is it strength?
Yeah, dex. It's dex.
Dex. Just a +1.
All right, man. So as you he approaches
Honestly,
you.
both Matt and Dagel, I don't think I've ever heard you stumble over your words like that. Both of y'all are smooth motherfuckers. Holy shit.
So Dagel, so you start like reaching into your pocket like you're gonna give him the silver pieces, and he gets a little closer to you. He lets his stick down, he lets his guard down, and then you just swing around and just shove your stick into his chest and ram him out of the circle.
Oh,
Fuck yes!
scumbag.
That's a Frankenstein move. I learned that from my good old boy Wilton. That did not. He didn't give a shit about me when I was in the ring. But
There
guess
you
what,
go.
man?
You
I
ain't
learned
so
from the
small.
second best. Wilton, you fucking scumbag, you.
So as you
Oh,
do
Dagel,
that,
Dagel.
when Dagel, right after you do that, Dagel, Nisby looks back over to Patricia and he's like, "You were right. You were right."
But I don't
Okay.
gone straight to content.
Dagel
This
wins
hair-
the first match. Victoria. Okay, dude. Yeah. So you get another inspiration die for this, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, Edgar,
All right.
Edgar. Dagel's all mad. I hyped him up in this fight, you know. It's not my fault his name Yola Swole rhymes with Dagel. It's not my fault.
I'll tell you this. You know what's too swole? His brain. It was way too swole.
So the next
He's
fight is gonna
confident.
be the next fight will be John.
Oh, shit.
John versus Wilton.
Oh, yeah, boys.
I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna make it. You make it.
The butcher.
Yo, so Yol is fucking you. So you can see Dagel. You can see in Yol's eyes he's embarrassed and he's pissed, and you've definitely made an enemy.
He's gonna beat my ass.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna transition back in. So
Okay.
So John, your head is just reeling with the thought that you're about to be engaged in an actual fight with somebody. This has never happened in your life before. Your heart's racing, your right leg is shaking. It looks like you're like repeatedly stomping the ground really fast with one leg, like a jackrabbit. And Wilton is standing across from you, and you guys are choosing your weapons. What are you going to use? There's quarterstaffs, and then there are blunted swords.
I want the staff.
What? Oh.
Just
Sword.
fucking.
Sword.
All right, so yeah, you pick up one of the swords. There's just a barrel with some weapons in it. You pick up a long sword, and Wilton picks up the staff. And you guys are now engaged in stepping into the diamond. How do you guys want to enter this diamond? You guys are free to go full pro wrestler, do whatever you want. So
I run straight at him and sweep the quarterstaff at his ankles.
Shut the.
Oh shit! Okay, so John, just describe what you try to do as you enter the diamond. Okay.
Fucking murder.
Well, it's like I muster myself. Just like, oh fuck, I can't believe I'm out here. And I muster myself like, oh, I can do this. Just enough to bring my sword up, and I see the swing, and I go, oh fuck, and I just step back. I step back.
Oh no!
Before he even gets in the ring, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you say fuck. Yeah. Okay. So before you get so you go about to step in. Wilton swings his quarterstaff right at where you were about to be in the ring, and you just kind of step back, and then he yells "Bone Crag" in your face. And
He's
Nisby
doing a
says,
Macho Man Randy Savage voice.
Nisby says,
Oh, shit,
Wilton, come on,
dude,
let him in, Wilton, let him in. You guys are gonna fight now.
Don't ever let that sneak up on me.
I can't even get it.
God damn. Oh, shit.
That's
Sorry.
fuck up, Wilton. Holy fuck.
All right, so
That's
roll for
both
initiative.
cannon.
You guys are standing in the ring across from each other.
I swing at his
you
ankles again.
Well, roll initiative.
To see who goes first.
19.
Oh,
John,
shit.
go for his bones. He has none.
It's plus your dexterity.
Plus
So-
my dexterity, you said?
Yeah.
So
Minus 2.
I have a 15 plus. Oh, I guess a plus 2, I guess.
Plus 2. Okay, yeah, so Wilton, go ahead and swing at them ankles. Do a dexterity roll or a strength roll, whichever you like.
17,
fuck.
and then dexterity.
That
plus-
hits. That hits. Go ahead and roll a 1d4 for damage.
What's
That's a little
D4.
the baby triangle.
No.
The first one on the left.
Okay.
The pyramid of pain.
3.
Holy shit, dude.
How much health you got?
I'll give my shit
Woo.
rocked. Fucking Wilton.
How much health do you have?
4.
Okay.
I knocked him out with an ankle shot. No.
You okay? So you swing your quarterstaff. You sweep out his ankles, and he falls to the ground and his head hits the one of the logs on the edge of the diamond. It's your turn now, John.
Jesus. Dude, I go for the
Jason's
nut.
like, oh,
I yell, John, go for the
Fucking
nut.
savage out there.
I take
People
my
are
sword,
bearsome.
I take
John,
my
go for
sword
the
and I
nut.
swing at his head, just overhand, just from the ground. Just, oh, fuck.
All right, dude. Okay, roll a d20 plus either your strength or your dex.
Guys, we're terrible for each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that.
Shit.
Oh, back with the rolls,
You got
motherfucker.
bone cracked.
Damn.
All right,
How the mighty have
John.
fallen.
John, roll 2d4 damage.
I dropped like a log, yo.
This is a critical hit, so 2d4.
Don't fuck him
that
up
sucks.
beyond repair,
3
man.
damage to Bone Crag.
I
You got
got
5
You're
health.
fucking
Oh,
butchered. Be
shit.
clean with your cuts.
So
This is a close one.
Okay, so Wilton Bone Crag. So this is what happens. He gets swept down. John from the ground.
Holy
with-
shit, you can take a hit.
yelling with fear, stabs his sword upward and just like knocks you on your forehead. You're actually bleeding from your forehead and you have a huge welt.
Holy
I
shit, you
take
can
my-
take a hit.
Take my staff and I swing it straight down at him.
Oh no! All right, this is gonna be lethal damage.
Oh no, I don't want to
I'm just
kill
kidding.
him.
I'm just kidding. So
Yeah,
go
don't
ahead.
kill another character. Holy shit. Come
Roll,
on, Dad.
roll a d20 to hit. Dexterity roll.
PTSD.
Don't scare me like
Yeah.
that, Daddy.
I love that was scary.
Oh,
Oh! All right. So yeah, some of the blood leaks into
dazed.
your left eye, and you shove the quarterstaff down into the ground, and it goes right under John's armpit.
Holy shit.
Damn you, greasy bastard.
holy. Wow.
Actually, you can see that there is a little bit of grease from his armpit on the edge of your quarterstaff. It glistens in the fire. Like,
I pick up my staff. Oh wait. Go
Oh
ahead.
shit,
I
that
do
was
a
the fox meat grease.
I do a sweeping move
It's gonna
with my
start a
sword
grease
as I
fire.
get up, hitting at his
Lord, no.
knees.
I jump.
Well, I do a sweeping move as I go to stand up, hitting at his knees.
okay,
And the
sweet.
gate.
Oh, yeah, roll it.
20.
Does he roll?
Yeah, roll a d20. Oh shit, that's gonna hit. Wait, -2?
Oh fuck.
Well, strength or dex?
Either one. Choose one.
-1.
Okay, yeah, that's still gonna hit. His AC's only 10. So yeah. Okay, roll for damage, 1d4. Oh my god.
Oh shit, coming up.
Damn, I'm done.
Oh!
Oh shit.
How'd you swing it?
What the hell?
How'd you
You
swing
in
it?
the
John?
ring.
Oh, I was. Okay, think of it as like I was dodging his one hand, and I was getting up, and I was taking a swing at his knees.
Oh my
As
god!
I was standing up.
Ow. All right, so yeah, you bang him right in the left knee, and he goes and he grabs his knee, and he's like, ah, and he falls down onto his head welt, hits the log, and it knocks him out. He falls asleep.
Oh man.
You got knocked the fuck out!
Holy shit! Didn't think I'd get here!
And you hear
That's what
Nisby from the
happens.
side. Nisby claps and he says, "That's what we came for."
Yeah!
That's what happens!
Oh, wow!
When a butcher...
That's
I'm not gonna lie, that's
me.
probably,
What the
probably
hell
the most
just
epic fight that
happened?
would have happened that night.
I don't recognize myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what happens when a butcher... That's what a butcher and a bone
I just
crack.
hurt my
Bone-
How
friend.
long?
Butcher
Hey,
and bone
Dungeon
crack.
Daddy.
What
How long
the
am
hell
I
just
KO'd
happened?
for?
You what?
How long am I knocked out for?
Oh, you're just you'll wake up in the morning.
I was just wondering if I get to witness the other fights that go down or not. So,
Roll a
Like for
Constitution roll.
character.
Let's see how long it takes you to wake up.
is that a 20?
Yeah, D20.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So you recover in like another minute or two. So let's say when you wake up in the middle of this next fight.
Okay.
Hey,
Wilton.
I have a question.
Are you okay? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Did you
I
say
did-
in our
Wilton,
last
Hey, good fight, John. Good fight, John, man. You got
In our
me
last
good.
session-
Wilton, thanks. I didn't mean that, Wilton. I'm so sorry.
Ah, you got me,
in your
man.
head.
You got me.
So the next fight, right?
Yep.
Okay. This is gonna be
God,
Edgar.
I thought we were done.
There's several more fights. Somebody has to win this battle royale, dude. So Edgar versus the wiry redhead Fenner, who Fenner picks up 2 swords.
And then a short dull sword.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you choose a short sword, and Fenner picks up 2 swords. He picks up a long sword and a short sword.
Yeah. Is there any way that I can I observe any on his body any weak point? Like maybe he was injured prior to this. Or
Okay.
any other thing.
Roll a wisdom check.
What about perception though?
Interesting.
So roll. Fuck.
All right. Yeah. So you see that you just see that he's pretty skinny. He looks you can't see any particularly vulnerable points. Like he's got kind of exposed ribs and stuff. He's
Fuck
the
that
skinny
chicken
guy.
wing boy.
Then I'm gonna have to go to plan 2. All right. We're entering the ring right now?
Yeah. So as he enters the ring, he scrapes the swords together like a couple of chef tools at Benihana's, and just like sends some sparks up.
Hey, Edgar.
I give
Fuck
him
that
a-
guy. Fuck
I give him a
Long
dead-
over top, short sword underneath, and he looks like right now he looks like a scary pro warrior.
I give him a dead, like, I just come in giving him a dead, like, look. Like, trying to give him an intimidating dead, like, whatever, like, look, just like a death stare with my eyes just, like, locked on him. Very creepily, like.
Okay, hit him
And
with the charisma roll. Let's
Oh,
see.
Dungeon Daddy, can I act
1.
while he's doing this real quick?
Oh, sh-
Oh, never mind.
20.
Never mind.
And I say
go
to
on.
him, I was gonna tell him, tell me, have you ever killed somebody? You ever take the life from somebody using a chain? And then I pull out the fucking Severin chain just to flash it because I know the cult symbol it like represents, trying to scare him with it.
So he looks at you. You see that his stature drops a little bit, and you can see that first he's like looking into your cold, dead eyes like a doll's eyes.
Yeah.
your fucking great white shark eyes, and you can see that he's feeling fear. And then when you pull out the chain, he totally loses it. He's like looking all shaky. You get the first hit. You take initiative because you've scared him.
I'm trying to go for
He says no.
let me show you.
not yet.
And I go, let me show you. And I go straight for his eyes with that fucking dual sword.
Oh my god, dude. Okay.
Damn.
Why? Why?
I'm insane. God damn it.
Yo, fuck it up for the rest of us.
That would have been so great if it hit.
Can I jump in? Can I jump in the fight?
No, I missed anyways.
I mean, you could.
No, never mind. No, you rolled. The die's been casted.
All right, so yeah, you miss with the swing. He attempts to swing back on you with the longsword as you.
Is he quivering?
He's quivering, and he tries to swing it at you, and he ends up throwing the longsword outside of the circle. So now he's just left with the one short sword.
Can I?
motherfucker,
He's holding
Edgar!
the short sword with both hands, and he's just like kind of shaking.
Can I palm upwards at his nose? Just
Yeah.
like
Can-
swing up, just
Can
crack.
I yell something? Can I roll initiative?
Damn it.
Actually,
You're trying to interfere with my fight here.
sorry. Can I roll? Can I say something to the Can I
Yeah,
just
speech
say it
go.
loud? It's like
I'm attacking
It's
him like a
clearly-
rabid animal is what I'm doing when I'm sitting there like.
Dungeon Dad,
like
did he
a
miss?
feral
And then
animal.
so
Yeah, you can say something to him. You're free. Everybody's free to talk. You guys are just watching
Okay,
the fight
sorry.
right now.
because I just like he missed, and then I just want to say out loud.
Motherfucker,
It's clearly this mod is trying to kill the other. Can we just end it? They're both disqualified.
Slay him,
None of
Edgar!
these combatants are even fit for a fair fight.
Kill that
Sparring
motherfucker.
Can I
match.
look at him with another intimidating thing? It's like if I were you, I'd leave this ring now.
Okay, yeah.
Edgar, kill that motherfucker!
You don't have to do a roll. He has to do a roll against you. He's already
Oh,
afraid.
okay. Oh, okay.
So, I'm just gonna roll it. Okay. Yeah, he just drops his remaining sword and steps out of the ring. You missed him twice, and then he stepped out of the ring.
I looked at everybody in a calm ass voice. I was like, I can't believe that worked.
Can I look at Edgar? I'm gonna look at Edgar and say,
Hold on
Guys,
one
I'm
second.
Batman in this motherfucker. I'm
guys.
putting the fear in people.
So
We're looking at
Fenner
Edgar.
steps out of the ring and he says, I want to live to see my training day. And he turns around and he runs to the tents.
Gotta love that movie. I just look at I just look at like I look at Wilton. Like no, I walk up to Wilton after that. I'm like, I can't believe that worked.
I'm gonna look at Edgar.
I mean,
Can I have a
realistically, if
backwards
that
talk
shit
to him?
hit.
Can I just talk with Edgar and say- Listen, this is a friendly tournament. You're not supposed to fucking kill somebody for what? For what? For some gold? For nothing,
about-
man.
This
It's
isn't
first of all,
about
it's for
gold.
silver.
This isn't about gold. This isn't about silver. It's not about a title. It's not about a name. It's about getting where we need to be to seek revenge for those who have fallen. Or did you forget all about Freeman? And I walk away.
Ooh.
All right. There we go.
So Nisby says you can hear him under his bed. So like he cheers for you and he says, "Never seen somebody do it quite like that, but well done, well done."
I'm
And,
a very impractical Batman because not a single one of my moves works when I use them.
That's how I felt going against fucking Casey's
So,
character. Holy shit. I got
The
lucky.
human-
Mr.
Spiders.
Nisby, I have a question I want to propose to you.
Oh yeah.
If I give you 5 silver pieces, can I re-enter this tournament?
He says, "Well,
And you can add the 5 to the pot for the winner.
I like the cut of your jib. What a wager." He says, well, if it's okay with the other contestants, Edgar, Dagel, John, what do you think? It would actually make the brackets quite even if you did rejoin, so.
I'm game.
How unlikely of my, you're really, it's gonna be a hard no for me, dog.
All right, that leaves it up to John. So Edgar says yes.
I felt that
Dagel
being
says no.
fair and square. Holy shit. Why is he doing this?
You're the deciding factor.
I actually
Honor.
want-
Hey,
I
by the way,
actually want something. Don't take this away from me.
Honor is all that a man has to his name. Your word is your honor. And last time I checked, you're fucking knocked unconscious. Your words don't mean shit, man.
I say let him in.
He's actually, I know what he's saying. Holy shit.
Sounds like you're scared, Dagel.
Look, he sustained
Let's get-
injury.
we can all say that.
He says, "Sounds
Hey,
like you're
Dagel
scared,
don't have to
Dagel."
prove shit. I beat you fair and square.
Dagel flips. What'd you say,
You
motherfucker?
think you
My
do that
character-
twice?
My character, the way he is, I say, okay, You're such a big man, aren't you? You're so big of a man, aren't you? Okay, I agree. Put it right back in the fight so he can get knocked out like his mother used to.
Ooh. And
damn!
These are my Friday quotes.
Nisby says he says, well, Edgar needs a moment out. He probably needs a rest after all that furious swinging he did and all that talking.
I'm just like, yeah.
So let's go ahead. Next fight is going to be oh, it's personal. It's personal, isn't it? All right. This next fight's going to be Dagel and Wilton. Got to do it. Got to do it. All right, guys. Roll initiative. Roll initiative. I think you guys already have your weapons, so roll initiative.
I choose the quarterstaff also, by the way.
Same.
Oh, shit. Dagel's
Damn.
first. Okay, so you guys go ahead. We're just going to say you guys both enter the diamond, and then how do you go about this, Dagel? What's your move?
I'm relaxed, so it seems to be. I just back up. I back up quite a bit to where I rose, where I entered. I said, I hold my quarterstaff, and I say, "You're such a big man, aren't you? Oh, you used to digging up graves or burying them. You're about to get buried in yours."
You can feel your birthmark burning underneath your shirt.
So actually, with the pulsing, I hold my quarterstaff in a battle stance, and I charge at him in a sweeping motion.
Okay, so
I like it.
I take my staff and I cut up.
Oh,
Deflect his
Dagel,
He's trying to parry it.
Oh.
Sorry.
no, that's Dagel's 13.
yeah, that's not a thing that can
That's my
happen.
13.
That's not
yeah.
Wilton's. That's not a parry. That's a hit.
Dagel's
Oh, I don't get
It's
to
not
say
up
what
to
I
me.
get to do?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
you don't
I wasn't sure if I could defend myself or not.
You fucking
Oh
get.
no. Dagel strikes. He strikes out with his quarterstaff? You hit? No?
Yes.
Yeah,
quarterstaff.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d4.
1. Bitch.
Hey.
Watch.
He's so mad.
Wait. Yeah, never mind.
2.
2 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, what am I? Because I was already damaged for my previous fight with John.
But you
so
gained
what am
one,
I-
right?
Hey,
But I
Oh,
was
John
already.
knocked you out. Let's say we're gonna
Yeah,
bring you
so-
back at we'll bring you back at half health, and then
So
do-
3.5
he's got
or 2.5. I mean,
Just
You'd be-
probably
okay.
3.
Hold on.
Sorry.
roll
We're
for
gonna decide if
negative
it's
and
3.
positive.
Right here, we're gonna decide if it's 3 or 2. Okay.
Okay.
So high will be 3 and low will be 2. Okay.
20.
Number 6? Oh.
No, I'm rolling a D100. Okay. So high will be 3, low will be 2.
All right, let's go fucking high. We went
Oh,
low
you
last
got
time.
3 HP, so you have 1 left. There we
I
go.
take my staff and I swing it right on his head. Bastard.
Okay, fucking block up and rolling against.
All right, go ahead and roll a
Oh.
D20 for your attack, sir.
God damn it, man! Every fucking roll tonight.
So Wilton,
Not much better, but
you hear the whizzing air of a quarterstaff fly by your left ear. Oh, and Dagel's.
Can I just-
okay.
while I'm like, where are we at in the arena right now?
You guys are. There's only 20 feet inside of this arena space. There's not really very much space to get away from each other.
Did I rush him before he can get in the gate, kind of thing?
No,
Well,
you
I
guys
just
are
swung
already
at
fighting.
you, Matthew. Matthew, I
Okay,
just swung
gotcha,
at you
gotcha.
and I missed. So.
Okay.
Or sorry, Dagel, I
Um,
just swung at you and I missed. Sorry.
Yes. So I counterattack. Ooh, not much.
How so? I want to know how you
I
defeat
roll it
me.
off and I gotta swing at your side with my counter.
You have no battle combat, man. You can't be doing this shit. You gotta be like, I stepped to the left a little bit.
Oh,
I
shit.
got
Bruce
shit to
Dagel.
do. It's a fucking move. All right, are you defending yourself?
I can't. It's your turn.
Oh, I just rolled. I rolled a 2. I literally,
Oh, you
I
rolled a
fucking,
2?
So you,
Oh.
I
you
I
missed.
practically tripped and pissed
Kick him in
myself.
the penis.
So go ahead and roll Wilton. We're doing this as just a simple contest. It's just hit for hit, hit for hit. All right. So Wilton misses too, and you hear Nisby on the outside. He yawns. He goes.
I throw my staff at Dagel right in the face.
What?
Well,
It's my turn.
time.
It's my turn.
First.
Oh,
It's my turn.
okay.
Do I rolled to
Then you can
block
do
it,
that.
right?
No, it's
I
your
rolled
turn
the
to
deck.
attack.
Yeah,
Right?
you got
Oh.
the advantage, Dagel.
10 plus what? What's your dex modifier?
Oh, 1.
11?
Oh, 1. Just plus
One.
1. Sorry.
Plus what? Yeah,
I
so that's a
have
hit. That's
11
a
dex.
hit.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Damn.
All right, roll
I'm
1d4.
done.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter what you roll. You're gonna knock him out.
Yeah.
But go ahead and roll
He
for
doesn't have
fun.
anything.
Let's see how strong you did it.
Can I? Oh shit! I guess in the skirmish, I can't control myself. Just
Perfect.
Enough.
Okay.
It's just enough not to kill your friend. Just enough to stop them from drinking anymore.
Hey, can I roll to wake up again?
Not yet. Not yet. We're not gonna do that yet. Okay.
I'm not gonna join any skirmish. I just want to be able to witness.
Yeah. So the pot now is 10 silver pieces. So Nisby goes over to the fallen Wilton. So he shakes your hand and he says, "Well
to the
done,
Friday.
David, well done." And he goes and he grabs 5 silver pieces from Wilton's knocked out body.
Dagel, you're supposed to go. You got knocked the fuck out in your Irish accent.
You got knocked the fuck out. I already did that. That's number 2, but it does happen. I think again, so I have to say it twice. Yeah, you're right.
It happens in every movie.
Damn.
Excellent. Oh shit. So now it is Edgar versus John.
Shit.
Holy shit!
Edgar, get that motherfucker. I guess I'm passed out. Here, let me
Yeah, he's
reenact
knocked
that.
out. We'll wait until after this fight and then we'll roll to see if you wake up. You've been knocked out twice in a short period
Well,
of time. So you might
Edgar,
just be out.
I'm
I
concussed.
fucked
definitely.
Bone Crag and
You got a
I'm gonna
concussion.
fuck you next.
Oh. John's gonna fuck you, Edgar. Oh god.
I give him the same death stare I gave the other one, and I'm just like, may the best man win.
Yeah.
Can I get? Is there a long staff or is it a short staff that they have? Or
Yeah,
do
there's just a quarter staff, so it's a 4-foot staff.
we get to choose each time, or do we have to stick with the one we had?
I think we
prior?
gotta roll
you
for
can,
a
you can grab a weapon. Grab
Okay,
whatever
well then
weapon you
I want the short staff this time.
want. Okay.
I will also go with short staff.
All right,
All right.
quarter staff. It's
Are we-
a game of staves between men. Yeah, roll for initiative, guys.
Is that a 20? Is that how you do
Yes. D20 plus
Yeah.
your dexterity modifier.
Oh.
that? 17 minus 2, 15.
Okay, 15.
Oh well.
All right.
I guess that's a 0 for me.
You guys both have negative
Yeah,
2 to
Dex-
hit. That's
Can
awesome.
I-
-2.
Can I swing? Oh, is it my turn first?
Yeah, you get to go first. What are you gonna do?
I want to swing at I forget the most critical spot that
His nuts.
that Wilton hit him in the prior match. I want to hit him in that thing. It's got to still be
Oh, his legs
rude.
again?
Yeah, his legs right in the same spot if I
Oh
can.
god. Okay.
So I just roll.
Yeah, go ahead
20.
and roll.
9. Is that what is that for?
9
Dexterity?
minus 2, that's to hit. So yeah, it'll be a
Ah,
push
fuck. So it
dexterity.
missed.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. All right,
Man,
so yeah,
dude,
you,
I'm not gonna
he pulls
fight.
his John pulls his leg out at the last moment, and you're
Holy
stabbed
shit,
me.
man! And I swing my quarter staff after planting my leg from the. So after swinging my leg away, I
Oh.
plant my leg and bring my staff down
Oh,
towards
so
the
his
use it
fucking-
as a
fucking-
fucking main whatever.
right here to the neck region. And
Damn.
he gets nectual
Oh.
with you. All right. Yeah, but his prenuptial agreement is not signed in full, so it doesn't go.
So
through.
with that thing, that leg that he threw down, can I kick him in his knee to throw him off balance for my
yeah, roll
move?
an attack.
Yeah,
You
so
gotta
I'm gonna
roll it.
kick him in the knee as hard as I can.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Okay,
Two.
you blast his knee. So this is so roll 1d4 and he's gonna take
By the way,
half
Matthew, I
damage.
learned that from you. When somebody puts all their weight into one leg to fucking kick it to throw him off balance, that's why
Oh, yeah.
I did that. So what am I doing? Sorry.
Roll
For
1d4
damage?
and then he's gonna take half that much damage just because it's a foot
Okay.
instead of a weapon.
A foot.
Oh, that's wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't get rid of the
You
20.
rolled a d4 there.
Oh, okay. Sorry. D.
Yes.
Wait, what did I
He
roll? The
takes
D4?
2 damage. John takes 2 damage.
2. Okay.
Ow! Ah!
and then I yell out into the crowd, "We're not from Dagel! Bar fights! Slot tops!" I yell
I'm Dagel, everyone! That's me! I'm the guy right here! I raise my water skin.
I stab up in extreme pain, rising the end of my staff up at the bottom of his jaw.
Oh, while I'm fucking cheersing like this, you go straight up.
Fuck! Ah!
Roll it!
Damn.
Oh, it hits. Roll a d4.
Please be a 1. Please be a 1. Please be a 1. Please be a 1.
Nice.
Oh shit! Yeah, I got 2 now.
Oh shit. Okay, so he shoves it upward, but it's at the very end length of the staff, so he doesn't get a whole ton of force, but he cracks your jaw from underneath.
So as that happens, out of anger, I sock him right in the temple.
Oh shit, dude!
God damn it!
Your other hand.
I go fuck.
Roll a d20. Fuck.
Oh no! I rolled it. Oh,
he rolled it. He's a 1.
Rolled a 1.
That was a D4. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
10.
Was that dexterity
-2.
or -2? Okay. So 8. So it still misses, right?
Yeah. So you punch the ground next to his face as you yo fuck, and you punch the ground right next to his head.
Maybe bite my tongue, you piece of shit.
So John, he's leaning over you while you're on the ground, so you're gonna get disadvantage here unless you can change positions. Go ahead and roll.
It's a UFC fight.
Do what you
Dodging
do.
to the side,
Wait,
I take
he's
my
rolling.
staff and stab up like that at him as I'm rolling away.
Okay,
Just
do it.
towards. Yeah.
Yeah, so roll with
I'm-
disadvantage.
Oh, me?
No.
With the 20.
No.
Oh, him.
John,
Or
roll
John.
2 d20s.
Ooh,
2?
2 D20s.
Yeah,
One.
and then you take the
hold on.
lower roll.
Well,
That was really impressive for a second.
2 2s. Okay. Yeah, so you missed.
So wait, he struck at me with the staff
I missed
down?
with my blind strike towards your face.
Yeah, because of the difficulty of doing a ground rolling strike as he's trying to get out from under you, he got disadvantage. So he rolled a 2 and misses.
Can I grab his staff and bash him in the bridge of his nose?
Oh my god, yeah, do a strength roll to try to take the staff from him.
Damn, I tried to fuck him up.
12 -1.
Okay, 11, so go ahead and roll a strength roll versus him, John. Okay, he rips the staff from your hands and
So do I? So,
and then just roll 1d4 for damage.
D4 for
Definitely
damage.
from it.
That was an
That's
accident.
20 damage.
That was a D. I didn't mean to. I have to.
Do
Everything's
1d20
touch on
damage.
this thing.
6 dead.
All
3.
right.
Damn.
All right, so he bashes it into your head for 3 damage with you on the ground.
Peace out, Joel.
And then I think, unless I heal from the last match, that knocks me out.
Okay.
You got 2 from the last match, didn't you?
Well, you would have healed 1 point from the last match.
Oh, 1.
Oh, 1 point from the last match. Yeah, still knocks me out.
Okay. All right, so yeah, your nose is blue. No, so he
can't hear
broke your
anything.
nose. There we
Yeah,
go.
it all blanked
You know?
out.
No, it's good. Go ahead and
Yeah.
repeat it.
Ned,
So
just
you-
start over, yeah.
You broke John's nose. John's nose is bleeding, and yeah, he falls asleep on the ground.
I keep repeating, "Oh shit, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm sorry." I keep slapping his face because I got into the heated moment. I wasn't meaning to hurt anybody. My guy is going into blind rages. So.
Oh shit, dude. That is brutal. So you look at all of your friends are looking at the bleeding body of John as he's in the middle of the ring, and in the middle of the diamond. And you realize after a few moments that he's not getting up. You're gonna have to move him.
I drag him out of the
Shake my
ring,
head
and I drag him out of the ring with my chest pulsating like a fucking anxiety attack with the realization that what I've done, and then I sit down shaking
All right. Yes.
because he's one of my friends and I wasn't trying to. Got heated.
You can feel the impulses of your madness beating inside your chest, roiling in your mind as you look on the bloody, unconscious form of your friend. John, of your new friend John. All right. So for this last fight, Nisby gives you guys just a couple of minutes and allows you guys to like get a little rest. He says, "Okay, this is the finals, buddies. This is the big deal. One of you's taking it all home. One of you's taking the 10 silver pieces, and I want to see a real show. I want to see a real show. What you just did out there? Wait, what you just did out there, Edgar? That was brutal." He says, "That's the way a mercenary needs to be." He says, "I want to see more of that."
I keep looking down and I just like mumble, "Yes, sir."
And Dagel, you're a tricky fucker. Can you... It says, "I'm really curious to see what you can do with this final match." So Aaliyah is tending to the two knocked out people, and we'll just say Wilton is woken up now.
I was about to ask if I can roll to wake up.
Yeah, you're up.
All right.
Looks like I got more gold to make this a three-way.
Can I walk into?
How about you let me come back in for 10 silver? No.
What?
I'm just kidding. I don't have that. I don't have that dough. I already spent all my money. Trying to get fucking. I was trying to win honor, man. Man, it sucks.
I look at Dagel. Can I look at Dagel with the?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. You finish. You were talking first.
I was gonna say, can I go into the room with Wilton and I say, "Look, buddy, no hard feelings back there. I'm sorry. We both lost it in blind rage. You know, we'll do it again."
Dagel, no hard feelings. No hard feelings are ever given. We were in a spar for silver pieces. I would have fucked my mom for some silver pieces.
Oh my god!
I bet you would. I'd double down and I'd fuck my other. But
where does the bracket turn up? Because
I say you're
this
a good
is the
man.
end of the brackets.
I bet. You know, if we did it next week, it'd be the other way around. I tell Bone Crag, if we did it next week, it might be you on top, and me laying there with a bunch of stitches twice.
The thing.
And then I chuckle a little bit.
The thing you don't understand, Dagel.
We're not friends anymore.
I let you win.
I let you win.
I chuckle a little bit. I pat him on the back. It's like, you know.
If you want to go for another round, we can go right now.
Am I awake?
First one to land contact wins.
Like,
Yeah.
I tell him this.
First
I just tell him this.
wins.
When you recover, first one down to the end of the bottle.
I don't need to recover. That's the thing, Dagel. I can take you on. One hit left. What do you get?
I'm waiting to have a
conversation. Dagel. Got nothing to say now?
I want to leave while he's recovering and say, "You bone crags," and just tap him on the foot and just take off.
That's a bone slapper.
It's a bum slapper. That'll slap your nads off.
I rub my chin.
What?
Am I awake now?
Yeah, you're awake now. You're awake now, and all your friends have left you. You're just laying on the ground. They're all having a conversation by the tents.
Well, they're arguing. They're being pretty loud.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm on my way to your tent next,
skippers.
buddy.
I knocked him out. Oh, I've knocked him out once. You think someone else can't?
You guys are being ushered back over to the fight by Nisby and Aaliyah.
Can I look over at Edgar, and I say, "You're a killer, aren't you now? You're a big man. You have something to kill for, don't you?"
I completely disregard what he was saying, and then I ask him one question while not even making eye contact, like I'm somewhere else. What do you think Anu's last words were? Or what do you think Anu's last thoughts were before that happened? Was he trying to get away? Was he trying to save me before they took him? And then, like, you see a tear go down my eye, and then I just walk away.
Oh, this is scary.
Because I mean, and realistically, if a new didn't slap me awake, I would have got that crushing with him because he was carrying me.
Well, actually,
So
a new
like
probably would have been
if
alive
anything,
had he not been carried.
I forfeit.
a new would have been in the front probably if he wasn't.
I tell them,
down
I
from my-
forfeit.
Yeah.
I'm done with this game. I forfeit.
Nisby asks, what do you mean? What do you mean you forfeit? You're at the end of the battle royale. You're about to fight for victory. You're just gonna give it all away.
You can have your silver, man, but you can't have my dignity. I'm done. I'm not fighting for you. I'm not fighting for nobody.
He says, "Well, take it or leave it. The winner of this of our campfire tournament, Miser's mercenary crew, is going to be Edgar Nolan, the horse boy."
Edgar.
I wasn't gonna do anything crazy at you. I wasn't trying to do harmful things towards anybody else. Just like knocking out kind of aggression. Unlike the rest
in perspective, this was a small tournament fighting thing, and we made it so much bigger than it needed to be. But who cares?
Yeah, but this is big. This is big for us. Think about our jobs and everything. This is big for us.
We literally came from nothing, and now we're in a tournament fighting against each other for 10 silver.
This was to prove ourselves, though, guys. I think this is what it makes out to our character to these people. I think this is what's going to make our characters evolve into something greater other than we're swindlers. We try to get our ways out. Like, notice our fighting, like, whatever. We try to get our ways out of things. We weasel. We attack in a group. Like, we're not one-on-one fighters.
This is Dungeon Daddy's plan. By the way, I believe this is Dungeon Daddy's plan. Just saying. Cut away. We talk about classes and a bunch of other shit. This is literally what it, maybe, possibly, I don't know. But anyway, let's go back into what's canon.
All right. So
how much silver I won?
So Edgar, this is probably the most money you've ever been handed, like at one time in your whole life.
Boy.
So he hands you 10 silver pieces, which is the equivalent of like 1 gold.
Yeah, which is 21 because I had 11, so now I have 21.
Oh shit. Yeah. Man. Okay. Yeah. So he gives you 10 silver pieces in a little pouch. And
hey, actually, you know what I do with that? I actually give 5 to John, or no, actually give 6 to John. Because because I feel bad for the aggressive behavior I did because we're brothers in arms, and I give it to. I lay it on him because I don't know how fully awake he is, and it's like I'm sorry for my actions.
So,
are we all together in one
room? The argument ends. They get pulled back in. You see Dagel forfeit the match, and then a sack of silver falls on your chest with Edgar standing over you again.
Yeah, 6
Can
pieces.
I say something to everybody?
So
I just tell him it's like I shouldn't have acted the way, and this is no way. This is no. This is. I just look at you and I'm like, this isn't. I know this means nothing, but I am sorry.
What?
And then I pat your arm and then I walk away.
Can I say something to everyone? Are we all close enough within proximity for me to say something?
Absolutely.
So my thing's at 15, not 21, because I gave him the 6.
I say, we're all a bunch of misfits, aren't we? We come, no matter how far we left, you know, we always consecrated at the Sloppy Sister. And I'm not a man of church, but that was our church, and it was burned to the ground. There's one thing I'd say, no matter how far life and the fate and the so-called gods try to separate us, we always band together, because we're heroes. We aren't men of the sword. Sometimes we're a man of a fork and some hay. Sometimes we're just a man of a shovel. Or the butcher knife is a cleaver or a dagger or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I use my teeth. I'm not one of those things. But I can tell you this right here. We stand together and we stand strong, stronger than any man, any word of God, or so they claim, any book, any sword, any man at arms. And together, just the 4 of us here, we're a fucking army.
I chuckle and I look at
tall.
I chuckle and I look at Dagel.
We'll burn that bitch down behind us, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. And we're gonna figure out what burned the sloppy sister. The one thing that united us. We're gonna figure out what burned our church to the ground. And we're gonna raise them. We will raise hell as a strong man. Sorry, I'm not done because I've been drinking a lot. And go ahead, have your word. But after I'm done saying it, because I want to be the last person to have the word, so I'll give it like 2 seconds. Go ahead and say your word real quick.
I chuckle and I say, I chuckle and it's like,
I go to sleep.
I chuckle and I go, so let's do it. Let's make the sloppy sister the next saint. The saint of the sloppy sister.
The saint of the sloppy sister.
I grab Dagel in reverence and say, fuck
dude.
Yeah, they took everything from me.
I say, let us
do it.
Pronounce now, in front of what they serve in God, we are the guild of the sloppy sisters. And I say that now, and I say it proud. You, my boys, are the saint of the sloppy sisters. We are the man of arms and the man of the sloppy sisters.
I raise a wine bottle to that. Aye. The saint of the sloppy sister, and that is what we're aiming for.
I raise your drink up as well.
You guys cheer to the saint of the sloppy sister in front of this fire in this blood-strewn diamond of logs, and Nisby cheers with you.
Is there anybody that does like tattoo like shit here? Like maybe not. Because, I mean, if we can get all a matching tattoo of the sloppy sister logo, that would be fucking great.
As you say, is there anybody here that can ink us? Hobart steps out from the side, and he does a slow clap. Very entertaining, boys. I can do your ink.
Woo!
Yeah, this motherfucker is suspicious. I'm like, fuck. Let's do
it.
And
Nisby says, he says, I can quite honestly say, and I've done several of these battle royales, several of these campfire battle royales, and I can quite honestly say this was the most entertaining of any of them. Top, bar none. My wife Patricia says you talk too much. And I disagree. I find it entertaining.
We have literally stretched this whole thing as if it was life or death. A couple guys have run some fire.
And it was almost life and death for your butcher friend. But I think that so at the end here, so you get an inspiration dice, Joe, and you get +2 XP. For winning. Everybody who got into the fights gets 1 XP, so everybody gets 1 XP. But Joe gets 2 for winning. So Nisby, as you guys are like by the fire, so like Hobart's talking to you guys about like setting you up for tattoos or whatever. He shows you that he actually has like a set of needles and some black ink and everything. Like he has the whole setup, and he has some alcohol for like cleaning the wounds and everything.
Let's do it.
But Nisby comes off to the side, and he tells he grabs Edgar for a moment, and he says, I like your versatility. You talked one man out of the ring, and you beat another to the point of bleeding through his entire face hole, and I found that quite exciting. And
I'm just kidding.
He says, I'm going to give your group the pitch, okay? You guys just rejoin me over here at the campfire, and I know you're very drunk, but people can make really big decisions that will alter the entire course of their life while drinking. It's perfect, Things happen.
That's how societies are made. That's what I say to him.
Oh yes, all right answers.
That's how society is made. It's how society falls. Not often. Usually falls to plague and murder, honestly. But so. Yes, let's meet back at the fire soon. You will all receive the pitch.
Are we doing the pitch right now?
No. Are you guys? Well, decide if you guys are getting. So you have that information, and you go back to the group. Nisby, Patricia, and Aaliyah go down and sit by the fire.
Can I sit with Alyssa?
We're about. I'm about to tell you guys what he told me. So.
Yeah.
You guys. Nisby has something important to tell us. He said it. The pitch. I think we're in. I believe this is the best for us. We can learn things. We can adapt to a warrior's lifestyle. We can forget our past life, like forget our past work. We can become something more. We can seek out revenge, knowledge for things that we couldn't even dream of back there with the fuck with the God damn it, I forgot what they're
I
called.
take over. I take over.
Yeah,
no,
Gilmore.
Because he's right.
With the Gilmores.
The Gilmores.
I am.
Can I take over?
Drunk. This wine is strong, guys.
He's very drunk. You know, whatever he says, I second it. Don't say no more. We're part of it. Okay.
We have the intuition to become so much more than what we were. For once in our lives, we have a chance to be free, to be who we truly are. And I believe to the very core, we are warriors. Let's do it. As brothers in arms, as the sloppy system saints, let's do this.
I pick up a stick from the ground and hold it in the air in like a cone-like fashion.
I'd take my dick out and hold it out in the air.
It ain't gonna reach that far, brother.
Bone Crag.
He's got a concussion.
Don't short us.
He's like really drunk, so.
I say Bone Crag. Don't short us. 28
short
inches.
about this.
I look at his dick. I look at his dick and I shrug. It's like it's flaccid, but you know I appreciate the enthusiasm, and I pick up a stick too and raise it up.
I move our stick formation closer to his flaccid cock, and I say, the heart is there. You know, the wood's not quite, but you know, there's the bones.
And I look at everybody. I'm like,
a little bit.
Brothers
chop it
in
up
arms.
for us.
And all I say is, brothers in arms and brothers of the bottle. May we drink till our heart's content, and may we serve retribution for those who cannot find it for themselves. And then, yeah, hoorah!
Damn.
As you guys cheer, you hear Lorne's voice from behind you guys at the fire, and he's like, "Nisby, they're stinking drunk."
I puke in a fire. Talk about toxic flames.
So yeah, Nisby gestures for you guys to sit down around the fire.
I sit right next to him.
You don't sit on him?
You can smell your breath.
And your ass. Well, you haven't.
I sit next to Edgar.
All right. Oh, right next to you.
Yeah.
Making Edgar feel the weight of his guilt.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. So Nisby sits there. He gets a little serious. He puts his hands together. He puts his fingers together, and he like looks into his fingers, and he says, "Well, I suppose you may have gathered through this wonderful evening we've shared together that we're mercenaries. Allow me to fully introduce myself and my companions. I am Nisby Nettlepot, Commander Dean, and Master Swordsman of Miser's Mercenary College. My wife Patricia, the infamous assassin and squad captain, and her sister Aaliyah. This is Hobart.
Sorry. I was going to say, Aaliyah. I'm just like noticing because the hand signs.
Yeah.
No, shut your fucking mouth.
He says, Hobart naturally has asked me to say little, so suffice to say he's also a squad captain. Lorne, who's a doughty fighter, a great trainer, is my second in command. Don't let his slow speech fool you. His mind is sharp as any blade. Now, as for the pitch, I always give the pitch to those promising few we find on our infrequent excursions. Miser's Mercenary College for centuries has taken and lost the hopeless, the doubtless dregs of our failing society and trained them to be soldiers of fortune. Few seek us out, even fewer find us. But you are in luck. If you would like to enlist with us for training, you're being made the offer to do so. However, it does come at a cost. It is quite dangerous. The training, the contracts, sometimes even the college itself. Also, there is a monetary cost. If you enlist and receive training, you will need to pay us back for the training after you begin taking contracts. All the costs will be made transparent before training begins. We make that promise to every student. Costs differ on the type of training received, as it should. Any questions?
No.
I can tell you right now, I look at everyone and I say,
You know
I've
what?
seen how everyone moves today,
None.
and I can tell you where each of you all should go. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I'm gonna say right now, you guys are free to choose whatever you guys like. But I can tell you, when you ask for me advice, I can tell you where we should be.
We should be here.
Just be well-rounded. Just be more well-rounded.
Nisby scratches his head. He said, it's not really a question. Is it?
Not to me.
Nisby! Is that your wife right there? It's not a question, man. It's not even a disgusting question.
No, he says yes. It's my wife, Patricia.
By the way, my eye
She's a
wasn't
fine lady, right?
What?
She's a fine lady. She's one of finesse. No disrespect, man, but I think I'll follow her and her teachings. She seems well-rounded in her ability.
He says, whoa. You haven't even accepted my offer yet. You're already choosing a trainer. He says, let's do it.
I just choosing a wife, man. No disrespect. And then I just laugh and I offer a water skin to him just as a joking gesture. But I say, you picked the right one. Sneaky, but you picked the right one. She might stab you in the back a bit, but you picked the right one.
He says, I don't think I'll be finding any knives in my back.
No, because they're be in the kitchen cutting your pork. And then I offer him a water skin again. And then,
does anybody else have anything to say?
Not at this moment.
Not after this loud asshole, no.
All I say is, I think I speak for everyone when we say we accept your offer.
I accept.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm completely content with their offer.
So I guess after you say, like, everybody is, I speak for everybody when I say that, we accept the offer or whatever. You're just like, good, very good. He says, I am excited to bring you back to the mountains. We have a long travel ahead of us. We'll be stopping in Grogsmead within the next 7 days.
Oh shit, Grogsmead, that's where we were heading, guys.
And
don't
guys,
fuck us.
Go ahead and check the D&D chat because he shares with you a map. So he said that you're going to Miser's Peak. That's where they're taking you. But they're going through Grogsmead first. He says that so Nisby describes the trip, because like now that you guys have decided to roll with them, he just describes where they're going, right? So Nisby says, we're going to continue heading east along the road. Hopefully there's no trouble on the way. We'll get our way to Grogsmead, where we've heard there are a few contracts available. You'll be tested there. And whoever survives will return for training. And after that, we will cross the bridge over the artery and we'll head south to Miser's Peak.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Well,
let's go, bro. Let's go, Joe.
I hope I can survive.
You're a tough man, Butcher. I've seen you in the ring. I could see you through a fucking... I could see
Would
it.
it make more sense to go south and go up towards Miser's Peak?
Yeah, if you're like a bunch of fucking bandits, you know, like a fucking bridge.
There's no bandits. The whole force is burnt down.
You guys, look where we're at. We have to go there probably to get supplies and then loop back around. There ain't nowhere else to get supplies that's close enough. They're not going to have enough supplies probably to go through do a big circle around. They're going to hit the nearest town to make sure.
It's about the same distance.
Thank you.
Where's
going
the
east? Going east
where's the nearest
going up
town?
And going back down is further than if you were.
Yeah, but what town? But what town are we hitting?
We're
Don't
hitting
listen to
Miser's Peak on the other
Bonecrag.
side of the river.
His skull is thick. Trust me, I knocked it out.
So what you guys do know is that in this area, you guys started a fire. The fire may have reached Cedar's Pass. You know that there are bandits who have overtaken Cedar's Pass, at least if you trust the word of those two brothers. And you guys know absolutely nothing of the state of Fort Duloc or Grogsmead, other than Fort Duloc might be safe because the brothers were headed there. Other than that, you guys don't know anything, except for Dagel knows of Grogsmead, so like he's been through it before. So he knows that it is kind of like a marshy town that imports a lot of its food. It's like right by the river of the artery, and yeah, like you guys chose that as a waypoint when you guys still felt that you were refugees from Gilmore's Keep. Other than that, everything that you guys are arguing about is totally based on assumptions. But we're gonna go ahead and end it here.
Okay.
So we've decided that you guys. So you guys actually, I mean, you guys can totally change your mind in the morning. It's gonna be nighttime now. They've given you a map and they've told you. Aaliyah's told you you can keep this map just in case you become separated. He says, meet us at Miser's Peak if that were to happen. But we're happy to have you along.
Okay.
Well,
is that that's the sister to?
I don't know.
Patricia's sister.
I feel comfortable with these people.
Me too.
I do too.
I think we should go. Oh.
I say, if I speak for all sloppy sisters, I think we should go. We should follow these men to Miser's Peak.
I believe in them.
And whatever route they choose.
And just like that, who were once the slop tops, now the sloppy sisters of the saint of the sloppy sister, are venturing now with a small band of some of the leadership of Miser's Mercenary College, heading on to Grogsmead on the road. But tonight they rest, bloody, bruised, yet feeling victorious and feeling as if they are on a true tangent of growth in their lives, bringing them forth from their humble beginnings to perhaps something fortuitous and great.